Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Wednesday, March 26th. Kyle and Claire cause conflict. Sharon's unsettling news for Traci. According to Wednesday, March 26 spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott cause havoc, and Sharon Newman will deliver some unsettling news to Traci Abbott. Traci will first go to the coffee shop on Wednesday's Y&R program, where she will speak with Sharon in a highly insightful exchange. Traci will inquire about Sharon's current condition because she received updates from Kyle on the hostage situation at the clinic. That will reveal some disturbing information on the suffering of Sharon and Phyllis Summers. Traci will become increasingly aware that the kidnapper must be connected to the clinic-related texts on Alan Laurent, also known as Martin Laurent's phone, as she gains more knowledge. Traci should be appalled since she believes Alan kidnapped Sharon and Phyllis. Traci will realize that she might not know Alan as well as she believed. Traci will begin solving this Martin swap mystery and make some frightening predictions once she finally comes to the conclusion that Alan may be someone else completely. At the same time, Jack Abbott and Nikki Newman will run into each other at Society, where they will argue. Since Victor Newman is the root of Abbott-Newman rivalry, Nikki and Jack's most recent argument will undoubtedly stem from him. They'll think outside the box in some way with Kyle and Claire. What type of mischief will Claire and Kyle cause? According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, they will start breaking the rules. To date, Diane Jenkins Abbott has kept the Abbott estate makeover a secret, but Claire and Kyle could sneak in for a sneak peek. That's a violation of the rules, at least Diane's regulations. Naturally, there's also a chance that Kyle and Claire will violate some of the rules in other places on the canvas. There may be a romantic pastime that calls for Claire and Kyle to slip somewhere they shouldn't be. If Kyle and Claire's quest to breach the rules is connected to that plot, there's even a potential they'll become entangled in all the Alan chaos. In any event, Wednesday's Y&R episode will see Claire and Kyle go a little crazy, so check in to see what they end up getting into. For amazing Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates, CDL is the place to be. Return often for more information. Here are the Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, March 24th, 2025. Victor's trap, Sally corrected, Nick solace. Fans should anticipate that Victor Newman will build a trap behind enemy lines in the upcoming episode. Phyllis Summers is comforted by Nick Newman. Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra, meantime, have a straightforward conversation. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Summers' Phyllis was traumatized. Fans may anticipate Phyllis' ongoing agony from her captivity ordeal on Monday, March 24th. She could have had strange long-term negative effects from the toxin as well. Anyway, Phyllis is going crazy all the time. It appears that Phyllis is mostly turning to Billy. Red told him that he needed this job once more. He said he couldn't run the business without her, yet he omitted her from the press statement. Then they embraced each other. Read more. Discover the events of Y&R's most recent episode. The comfort of Nick Newman. In the next episode, there is a scene where Phyllis is comforted by someone other than Billy. As it happens, it's Nick. Fans are also aware that Nick just turned down Sharon Newman's desire for a romantic reunion. Could Sharon get envious again as a result of Nick consoling Phyllis? The kidnapping was intended to alter the relationship between these two ladies, even if they would always be adversaries. Being polite would be wonderful, even though they may never be friends. Will Phyllis' emotions for Nick be rekindled when he seeks to console her? Must read. Fans demand answers on The Young and the Restless spoilers. Has Abby left Genoa City? Sally Spectra corrected. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Billy will have to correct Sally. Sally could get the incorrect notion because Billy and Phyllis spend a lot of time together and are quite close. They were seen cuddling and spending a lot of time together by the fashion designer and interior decorator. That can cause Sally to question whether she would be deceived once more, as she was with Adam Newman. But Billy is going to correct the record. Although Sally could agree with his response, she also had a gut feeling about Adam and Chelsea Lawson. Therefore, it would be prudent for Sally to keep following her gut. The trap of Victor Newman. Additionally, Victor is said to construct a trap behind enemy lines. Victor affirms to Michael Baldwin in a sneak peek that he has a connection to Aristotle Dumas. Who exactly is this enigmatic individual, and how does he relate to Victor? What is the plot that you are most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. Check out the social media page for celebrating the soaps. Michael Graziardi of The Young and the Restless recently sent fans into a social media frenzy. As his character prepared for a violent moment, the soap opera star shared a behind-the-scenes picture from the CBS show. Viewers were concerned about Daniel's future because of this. The bloody situation. A BTS shot of him wearing a black jacket with Young and the Restless makeup artist Stacey Browning squeezing red liquid on the back of his head/neck was posted by Graziardi on Instagram lately. The caption on Graziardi's image expressing gratitude for Stacey read, "BTS of at Stacey Browning makeup getting me ready for a bloody good time at Howard Wise." Naturally, people were guessing in the comment section as to whether the posted image was a picture of a scene from long ago or if it hinted to something bloody that Daniel may be up to. An old picture. An old picture. Fans of Young and the Restless may relax knowing that the picture was taken in the past and that Daniel will probably be okay soon. In fact, one viewer pointed out that fans could believe it's an old scene because Stacey wrote, "Miss you," in the comment box. Many Instagram commentators claimed that the graphic scenario was from a dream that Sharon Newman had while Jordan and Ian Ward were interfering with her bipolar medication, and they were right. Because of the PCPs in her medications, Sharon became unhealthily contemptuous of Daniel and wished to unalive him at the time of the BTS photo. She actually had a dream about harming the man. Unfortunately, until Ian and Jordan's falsehoods were revealed, Sharon would believe that she had killed his partner, Heather Stevens, as part of their scheme. Fortunately, it is all behind us, and for the time being, Daniel won't have to deal with any bloody situations. Do you like Daniel Romolotti's style? Which plot line do you want to see him in next? Leave a comment below. For all the action in Genoa City, watch the CBS soap opera every day. For the finest Young and the Restless news, spoilers, and updates, check this website frequently. Kyle thinks love is real, both business and life are stable. Victor and Summer do not agree. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Kyle Abbott is feeling fine. He and the Jabot are doing quite well together now that his connection with his parents has been restored, and Claire Newman might end up becoming the next big love of his life. In Kyle's life, Harrison Abbott is the most significant individual. His adoptive mother and he both usually grin when he sees his son. Claire's connection with his father may also be warmly appreciated because of Harrison's closeness with her. Her relative is viewed by Summer Newman as a distraction. Kyle's feelings for Claire are temporary, or at least that's what she likes to think. The redux of Kyle Abbott in the city of Genoa. 4 years, Kyle and Summer were intermittent partners. Among their earliest were the usual adolescent romances that ultimately resulted in important adult choices, such as marriage. Devoted fans are aware that Summer coerced Kyle into the first union, which was invalid. But their second wedding showed that they had affections for one other that would last a lifetime. Harry Rabbit Angstrom, a resident of Brewer, Pennsylvania, was the subject of a series of books written by prolific novelist John Updike. A town similar to Genoa City in Wisconsin. In Rabbit Redux, Updike's second novel in the series, Harry and his young son Nelson are navigating life after a divorce. Yes, it is possible to draw comparisons between famous soap opera plots and highly appreciated literature. The Rabbit series reads like a traditional daytime drama, which is why it has. Is Summer Newman having fun? Claire's appearance in Harrison's life was necessary to motivate Summer to take action. Their second set of rings was taken away, and although Lanny's character never intended to divorce Kyle, he persisted. Summer isn't leading Chance Chancellor on, they are together. Neither has promised the other their undying love. With at least Summer and maybe Chance geared towards another character, this duo feels like a double stand-in.